These unconventional times require unconventional conversations. Listen in as your host, Richard Gordon, engages in one-on-one conversations with numerous leaders, elected officials, politicians, and others to learn what's happening in your state, on the Hill, and across America. Now, here's the host of Unconventional Times, Richard Gordon.
That's our four-part series on immigration and America in honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States. I hope you enjoyed it. I think, at least what I hope you take from it is what I said in the very beginning, which is that people came here for all types of reasons, but they came to America for a promise of a better life, not just for them, but for their children and their grandchildren and future generations. And that's what America is about. And whether you're Lydia Fernandez and you came here from the Dominican Republic to further yourself with an education and stayed to become a citizen and raise a family and further their careers and their lives, whether you're Gabriel Farhan and you were studying in the United States and were from Iran when the revolution broke out, and you and your family, your father was stuck here, and you had to get your mother, who was still in Iran, but you decided to stay in America because of the opportunity it gave you, or whether you're, Alexandria Hermides, who decided that even though her parents moved her back to Greece when she was a girl, she wanted to come to the United States because she knew this is the place where you could let your dreams come true, and they could happen, and that is what's important, or myself, I guess, when I talked about my family and their dreams and why they came to the United States and how that allowed my father to go to college and me to go off and do the things that I do. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter any of this. It's why you came here and what you do with this opportunity. And it reminds me of the words of Whitney Young, who, the great civil rights leader, the leader of the National Urban League for many years, who said, "We may have all come on different ships, but we're all in the same boat now." And isn't that true? We're all here, and it didn't matter what ship we came on. It's that we're here, and we're here to make a better country. And in that regard, I think of the words of Woody Guthrie very often, words that I think each of us knows so well. This land is your land. This land is my land. This land was made for you and me. And isn't that the point? Isn't that the point of America? Isn't that the point of the forefathers and what they were trying to do? It wasn't to create a perfect country. It was to try to get to a perfect country. And that's our responsibility, each and every one of us, to get out there and try to make America a little better than the people before us. And we only do that by voting and participating and being involved in the American democracy, an experiment that has lasted 250 years, and God willing will last 250 more. So I encourage each of you to go out and do something special. Do something special for this country. Do something special to keep our democracy alive, because this land was made for you and me, whether you're white or brown or where you're from, what language you speak, whether you're like the people we spoke to, Europeans and Caribbeans, or whether you're from South America, whether you're from Asia, what language you speak, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're here and that you contribute to the American experience. So this land was made for you and me, and it's up to each of us to make it better. So thank you for joining us in this special four-part edition of Unconventional Times. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll be back with more episodes on different topics in the near future. But till then, this is Richard Gordon asking each and every one of you, stay unconventional.
You've been listening to Unconventional Times with your host, Richard Gordon. Check out all of the episodes of Unconventional Times on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. To learn more about Richard Gordon and all of his unconventional conversations, head on over to unconventionaltimes.com. Thanks for listening.